Hey friends, it's Quietest. So right now I am at an undisclosed location and I'm collaborating with a company called Sonora Technology. Essentially what I'm doing today is going inside what's called an anechoic chamber. You guys may have seen this online, but essentially it's a very, very quiet room where basically the human ear can only really go down to no more than 0 decibels. An anechoic chamber, when you step inside, is -20. Typically these aren't really available to the public, especially in Japan, so it's taken me a lot of strings to be pulled to get into one of these. But these are basically used for mostly scientific purposes. So for example, if a car company wants to try and test out how silent their wheels are, they would essentially just go into an anechoic chamber and test it in there. These aren't really meant to stay in for long periods of time. And one of the reasons is because some people report getting really dizzy and your ear becomes so desperate to hear something that it starts to hear things inside your body. So people report things like hearing their blood rushing, hearing their bones grinding. I have also tinnitus, which is ringing in your ears. So I have a feeling that that might become deafening at some point. So I'm really excited to go into an anechoic chamber, so let's go inside. So I'm here at Sonora Technology, and first off, I wanted to ask a few questions to its owner. I am here with...
和夫武井、はい、武井と申します。
What is an anechoic chamber?
It's a room that does not reflect any audio, any sound.
Okay.
But actually, this is not complete anechoic, but has a floor.
Oh, it has a
So
floor.
yeah, so it's called so-called half anechoic chamber.
Oh, half anechoic chamber. Okay.
How many decibels is it inside of there normally? Less than 10 decibels,
Less than 10. Okay.
which is still really quiet.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's more than most soundproofed rooms.
What type of people use this type of room?
We provide equipment, sound equipment for concert. Bunch of loud, very big loudspeakers. So we need this isolated room to test our equipment. So we can measure the loudspeaker characteristic very accurate.
The room is so silent that every little noise gets amplified, which means that if you hate the sound of people smacking while they eat, an anechoic chamber would make it 10 times worse, especially if those snacks are from Sakuraco. Sakuraco is a monthly Japanese artisan snack box that supports local makers across Japan. Each box is filled with traditional and seasonal treats like mochi, senbei, and dorayaki, plus a signature Japanese tea with exclusive homeware items delivering an authentic taste of Japan right to your home anywhere in the world. This month's snacks includes things like matcha mochi, milk chocolate strawberries, pistachio baumkuchen, Hokkaido baked strawberry chocolates, and senbei, and it all pairs perfectly with matcha-infused sencha tea. And now that the winter is rolling in, this month's theme is Holidays in Japan, which is all about cozy flavors, winter treats, and traditions that make this season so special. Each box also comes with a household item, and this month is the Mino Wear Indigo plate, which looks really elegant, and every box includes a cultural booklet that shows all the snack descriptions, fun cultural facts, and allergy information. And flipping through it explains the traditions behind these winter treats. If you know someone who loves Japan or enjoys trying new snacks, this makes a pretty good gift for the holidays. So if you'd like to try any of these treats and experience a taste of Japan's holiday season from home, use my code AKI for $5 off your first box. Now back to the video. Listen carefully to the microphone of my camera. You'll actually notice how much the sound just drops the moment I enter the chamber.
Okay, close that door. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. Oh god. It's so quiet. It's so... Wow. I immediately can hear my tinnitus. Oh, the ringing in my ear is so uncomfortable, but this is the quietest room like in the world. Well, I mean, there's a floor here, so he said it's like half anechoic, but this is quite like literally the quietest room I've ever been in. Also, I just realized there's a panic button here just in case if something happens, so if I need to like really get out. But okay, so let's look at some of the material that's in here. Okay, so I'm feeling the material and it feels a lot like just cardboard, and I actually wasn't expecting that. I expected it to be more like acoustic foams, like the ones that you always see like, you know, gaming YouTubers use. The ringing in my ears is actually quite overwhelming that I almost can't concentrate on what I'm saying. You know what? I think I should take my thumbnail right now because like I need some noise at the moment. Oh, okay. I'm doing okay right now. It's just like the world is just so quiet right now. Like this is quieter than like a library. This is quieter than like just being in your room. Like normally you can hear at least like air conditioning, and yeah, I'm doing okay right now. I can hear my muscles like stretching.
How?
like in my neck. I can, like, when I bend my,
Damn.
like, I can hear my stomach. You know when you hear your stomach growling?
Yeah.
Like, it's louder than normal. Like, my attention to it is more than normal. It's mostly the ringing in my ears that's, like, really, like, overwhelming than anything. I need to listen to something. Let's open the door. Sorry, I need, like, I physically, like, want to listen to something out there. Like, I need to hear the world. Oh, man. My ears were, like, ringing a little bit. It was nice. It was actually quite nice.
Oh, really?
But, like, I sat down
Yeah.
and I could hear, like, the muscles of my neck, like, stretching.
Oh, really?
Like, when I do this, I hear the muscles stretching. The ringing in my ears was the loudest thing in my head.
I mean, I have pretty bad tinnitus, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I wanted to conduct a few more tests, so I brought a few objects that emit a lot of sound, and I want to test it outside of the chamber and inside. We also have someone on the side testing the decibel differences and see if that actually makes a difference.
So, this one is a train whistle.
I bought that from during the Trash Taste Tour.
Oh, nice.
In Mississippi.
All right, so let's see how much is this. I'm just gonna blow as hard as I can. How much was that?
92 decibels.
92?
That's pretty loud.
Okay, train whistle.
You blew that as hard as you could?
Yeah.
That sounded like...
79.
79. Alright, next up is a balloon.
誕生日おめでとうございます。Yay!
The fuck out of me. How much was that?
81.
81?
81?
Wow, that sounded way louder than the train whistle. But that
Right.
was less than the train whistle.
Alright, balloon. 3, 2, 1. Just like a little...
It sounded like a really big bubble run.
81.
81? But did you notice it was there was way less reverb?
Yeah,
There was zero reverb in that.
yeah. Okay, and then the last one. This is an Aztec death whistle. Yeah,
The lady's like, what the fuck is that?
It's really loud. Very loud, so, okay. Aztec death whistle.
91.
91?
91?
Oh, okay, so same as the train whistle.
Really? The train...
All whistles are just 90. Alright, Aztec Death Whistle. Everyone's favorite. Yeah, see, that's nowhere near as abrasive as before. Still scary.
91.
Whoa.
Okay, so the decibels are the same. That's interesting. But you noticed, especially with the balloon, there's no reverb. It's like the sound is like here, and then it just dissipates.
Imagine like being a gaming YouTuber in here, you know, if you're playing like a horror game.
Yeah, you'd just be like,
Do we want to try and scream?
you know what would be a good experiment? Go into the corner and scream. Get as close to the wall as possible.
So this is just like after Shigoto, like my shacho was yelling at me, like, "Da, da, da, da." And so when I come home, I'm just like,
You know what that sounded like? It sounded like you went, You wanna see it from my perspective?
sure. Joey's gonna yell into the wall now.
Did you hear anything?
I mean, of course I did, but
Yeah,
like,
but it doesn't sound
yeah,
as bad.
you're just like, ah!
Now for the next test, I decided to turn the lights off. Total darkness and total silence. I thought, okay, now that my hearing is suppressed, let's see if I can suppress my sight.
I'm really scared, especially since I have this death whistle still in here. So hopefully I don't hear that, but gonna see how long I can stay in here for. The guy says like if you really try, you can stay in here forever. I don't know, because this tinnitus is like the only thing that's like stopping me. I just brought the tiniest little light. This is gonna be my light source, I guess. And no, I have my phone too, just in case. Okay, I'm ready. So
We're gonna close the door, and then about 30 seconds later we'll turn the light off.
okay.
Or we can turn off the light now and then we slowly close the door for you, so that
Yeah.
we can hear
Oh,
you
you wanna
that
do that?
if you panic.
Yeah, I'm too. Yeah, just get me like slowly into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, that I feel better.
Okay.
Bye.
And then we're gonna close the door.
I have to pee.
The ringing in my ears got pretty loud. I could hear tiny sounds in my neck, in my joints, and little pops that I normally don't pay attention to, especially the muscles in my neck whenever I move my head. That was just a very surreal experience. But after all of that, for a moment, it was actually really peaceful. There was no noise, no pressure, just me alone with nothing. For a moment, it was like the world was put on mute. Eventually, I needed sound again. I lasted about 10 minutes before tapping out.
I'm alive. I've never felt so happy to like hear the rest of the world. That was one of the coolest experiences that I had. But I definitely think it's not for somebody that like has extreme tinnitus, because I think that's the only thing that will bother you. But that was really cool. I think that everyone should try this at least one time in their life. The first minute was okay, and then the second minute I started to hear the ringing in my ears getting louder, and then by like 5 minutes in, I started to hear the joints in my bones like just adjusting, and like just all the muscles in my body just stretching. It was very strange. That's the only sound in there that you can really hear is you. Like, and even when you're quiet, you hear everything like going on in your body. Like your body starts to become like a mini construction site. So it was very interesting. I had never heard silence at that low of a level before in my life. Also, shout outs to Sonora Technology for letting us do this, because it was actually really difficult to get this. There were a lot of companies that I had reached out to that didn't want to do this because of health reasons. A lot of companies said that they didn't want to be held responsible if anything had happened, because this isn't really something that is meant for people to just be in because of those health risks. This is mainly just for experimenting with equipment and technology that is meant for, like, you know, decibels of below 0. But if you really need absolute silence and want to be safe, I would suggest not going any lower than 0, to be honest. But it's an experience that you guys should definitely do. In the US, there are anechoic chambers that are available to the public as like tours and things like that, but in Japan it's not really a thing. But yeah, this was one of the weirdest experiences I have ever had in my life. It was really cool though. Like, I had never been in that kind of silence before, and it was actually really peaceful to be sitting down and just shutting off everything. So yeah, if you ever come across the opportunity to go inside one of these and want to test it out, I honestly think you'll be fine. Hey!
That was lovely.
Oh, you liked it?
I really enjoyed that. I
Yeah.
was saying it reminds me of the sensory deprivation tank I went into. Except I'm on a hard concrete floor. But
Oh, yeah.
yeah, no, that was, dude, if you put a mattress in there, I could sleep in there. Easily.
How was your tinnitus?
I mean, it was a little bit louder than usual, but it was fine.
Really? It was really loud for me.
Really? Yeah, I'm kind of used to it when I sleep, though, so it was fine, though. I really like that.
Okay, I think that's enough of the anechoic chamber, so I think I'm gonna cut it here, but let me know what you guys think of it. I think people should try this at least one time in their life if you ever come across it. This is a half anechoic chamber again, so if I was here for hours at a time, I think I could actually do it. And I don't see myself having those like auditory hallucinations like other people are saying that they do, but again, that might be like a 100% anechoic chamber. But I was just telling everyone that if you want some absolute silence, if you need to meditate, an anechoic chamber I think would definitely do it. We should honestly consider building these at like temples for, you know, the monks that want to meditate, because you can't hear anything. Either way, I think that this was like easily one of the craziest and weirdest experiences I've ever had in my life. And I'm glad that I did it, honestly, because I've never experienced silence like this in my life. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let's get out of here. Did they lock us in?